How's it going? We got 2 helmet breaks filled, a 2 box and a 1 box, and we got the dollar break tonight. I think we'll do the dollar break first. Dollar break tonight is Drew Brees, Beckett authenticated, rep jersey. All right, let's get a magic number here. We've got number, where is it? 36. So our number will be 6. Going 6 times, as always, it's 2 letters for each person in the dollar break. Forgot to write him. Jonathan, JL, Al, AL, Tom, TR, Joseph, JM, Mark, MM, Scorching Sports Cards, SS, Bill, BS, Eric, EK, Steve, SP, Jason, JT, Sodic, SM, Chris, CD, Bill, BS, Jesse, JR, Sam, SD, Ryan, RG, and Al. You're still AL. Okay. That's what we got. Going 6 times on the random. Looks like the Barry Sanders is going to win the poll for tomorrow. So we'll probably be doing a Barry Sanders helmet tomorrow, and we'll probably save the Travis Kelce for Tuesday. All right, guys. Here we go. 6 times for the jersey. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, guys. Here's for all the marbles. At least for a Drew Brees jersey. 6. SD. Who was SD? Who was SD? I'm going to do it again. SD Sam. Gosh, Sam. Sam DeFrank. Quick hits breaks. Sam breaks the helmets. Sam, got yourself a Drew Brees. Nice hit, Sam. All right, guys. And again, I'll put Barry Sanders. I'll probably list Barry a little early tomorrow. Barry will go tomorrow evening. I think tomorrow. When my wife is talking, we might be doing something tomorrow. So if we go out tomorrow, then we'll do the break on Sunday, and we'll do the Barry Sanders on Sunday. But anyway, next time we do the break, the dollar break will be the Barry Sanders gold helmet. Okay, let's see. Cincinnati, Cleveland. I did put new helmets. I actually haven't counted the boxes. We're in the 90s tonight. And if anybody mistakenly received a Jonathan Taylor throwback, I am looking for that. I actually went through, I can't say all of the boxes today, but I went through most of my boxes today trying to find that. I think I might have shipped it to the wrong person. So if you happen to get it, you can let me know. I'd really appreciate it. Or last time this happened, the helmet actually went to Puerto Rico before it went to the right person. So I got my hopes that Jonathan Taylor's just hanging out on the beach somewhere. And Chicago, where that? There it is. Yeah, that's what I got my fingers crossed, because the last time when it happened, when I shipped that helmet to Al, it didn't give me any shipping information. And then one day the shipping information was back, and so was the helmet. It was almost like they gave this thing a vacation. That's what I'm hoping for. First anything in a while. Yeah, it's pretty good. Drew Brees. I love the dollar breaks. I have a lot of fun with that. I hope you all do too. It's a nice hit. All right, guys, let's get us some random, see what we can pull out of this box. Boxes. This is the 2-boxer. First up, we had Bill. You had Cincy and Cleveland. You get Jacksonville, Tennessee. David, Washington and the Giants. Baltimore and the Chargers. I did forget. I need to retake a lot of pictures or move them up in my gallery so they're easier to find. Bill, Kansas City, Seattle. I am forgetting to put some of them on there every week. Leland, Dallas, Philly. Mike, San Francisco, Carolina. Al, New England, Tampa Bay, Buffalo, Vegas. Tom, Miami, the Jets. Bob, Detroit, Denver. I didn't put the picture of Peyton on there, and I think everybody forgot that Peyton was in there. Jonathan, New Orleans, Minnesota. Brada, Houston, Indy. Jeff, Pittsburgh. The Rams. Scorching Sports Cards. Up there. Green Bay, Arizona. And Steve closes us with Chicago. Gets the Falcons. Okay, guys, for this 2-boxer, we've got Bill, Cincy, Cleveland, Jacksonville, Tennessee. David, Washington, Baltimore, Giants, and Chargers. Bill, Kansas City, Seattle. Leland, Dallas, Philly. Mike, San Fran, Carolina. Al, New England, Tampa Bay, Buffalo, and Vegas. Tom, Miami and the Jets. Lost it. Bob, Detroit, Denver. Jonathan, New Orleans, Minnesota. Brada, Houston, Indy. Jeff, Pittsburgh and the Rams. Scorching Sports Cards, Green Bay and Arizona. And Steve, Chicago and Atlanta. All right, guys. If anybody wants to trade, let me know. Get it. Oh, what the hell? That's not. Oh. Get the list randomizer up here. Let the battery die. Have to plug this back in after every break. All right, guys, 6 times for a box. That Kurt Warner, yeah, that's pretty sweet. I think it's the STS, if I'm thinking right. I love those helmets. 6 times is our magic number tonight. Let's see what we can get. And one more. Box 8. Man, oh, wait, 2-boxer, boys, 2-boxer. 8 and 14. Gosh. And I randomized that list 6 times. So we're going 8 and 14. All right, 2 boxes. Oh, 8, you're at the bottom. Of course you are. There is 8. There is 14. We'll do 8 first. Box number 8. First one of the night. Good luck, guys. Here we go. New Orleans. First one going to Jonathan. Nice. Schwartz authenticated. Rep helmet. And the Hall of Famer inscribed. Hall of Fame 2010. It's a nice autograph, too. Well, I like how he writes. That is going to be Ricky Jackson, the Hall of Famer. Nice hit, Jonathan. That's the first Ricky Jackson I've had, I think, that I remember. Ricky Jackson going to Jonathan. And our second box, box number 14. 14 was a Taylor throw. I think I opened 14. I went, when I told you I went through the boxes, I mean, I didn't go through all of them because I didn't see any way it could be lower than a certain level, but I'd probably throw it across the room, or at least my knife across the room. I wouldn't throw the helmet. All right, guys, good luck. Second helmet of the 2 break. Oh. Cincy. Bill. Got an earpiece. Earpiece in the bag. I think it was box 2. Box 2. Box 2's on the top. I should have checked it. I think I did like the first 4 on every row, which that's about 50 helmets. So it was time consuming. I put a little effort into it. What is it? This guy, Cincinnati Bengals, JSA authenticated. It's a rep. Earpiece was in the bag. This guy is a beast. On that Cincinnati defense, I'm not too fond of many of the players. This is the one that I would want. Maybe Dax Hill, but that is the big defensive end. Trey Hendrickson. Nice hit, Bill. So our 2 boxer tonight, sticking with defense, it looks like. Ricky Jackson and Trey Hendrickson. All right, guys. We've got one more from Facebook, and we can try some live fills tonight if anybody wants to. This one is the 1 boxer. I listed it as a 2 boxer, so if anybody happened to send 40 instead of 20, I will. I'll catch it and get it back to you. New England. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Trey. I think we'll see more Trey Hendrickson. I think he's, I don't know, like I said, I'm not real fond of a whole lot of those Bengal defenders, but Trey Hendrickson is a monster. Denver. Chicago. Buffalo. And New Orleans. All right, guys, let's bag up these others. 16 in the bag. All right, here we go. Ryan, Cleveland. Baltimore. Tom, San Francisco. Pittsburgh. Dave, Washington and the Giants. Carolina and the Rams. Bill, Cincinnati, Kansas City, and New England. Tennessee, Indy, and Philly. Tennessee, Indy, Philly. Jason, Miami. Vegas. Al, Tampa Bay, Green Bay. Chargers, Jets. Leland, Dallas. Arizona. Joseph, Detroit. Jacksonville. Chris, Denver. Houston. Scorching Sports Cards, Chicago. Atlanta. Sam, Buffalo. Minnesota. And Robert closed us with New Orleans. And it's Seattle. All right, guys, for this one boxer, we've got Ryan, Cleveland and Baltimore. Tom, San Fran, Pittsburgh. Dave, Washington, Giants, Panthers and Rams. Bill, Cincy, Kansas City, New England. Tennessee, Indy and Philly. Jason, Miami and Vegas. Al, Tampa Bay and the Chargers. Green Bay and the Jets. Leland, Dallas and Arizona. Joseph, Detroit, Jacksonville. Chris, Denver, Houston. Scorching Sports Cards, Chicago, Atlanta. Sam, Buffalo, Minnesota. And Robert, New Orleans and Seattle. Let's get us a box. Yeesh. Here we go. 6 times to get a box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6 is box 56, if it'll show you 56. And I randomized that list 6 times. Box 56 is there. $56. Good luck, guys. Oh, geez. Washington. Dave. I'll put this one in there today. This one's going to be Beckett authenticated. It is a rep. And 2 for the price of 1. Dual signed Commander's helmet. Nice hit, Dave. We're going to have to running back into wide receiver. Brian Robinson, Terry McLaurin. Nice hit. The dual sign Washington. Love his dual sign helmets. Oh no, let's the Breaking Bad baseball stuff. It's multi-items. It's close to filling now. Baseball's going a little slow. Let me read off what we have. I'm going to cut these prices a little more and see if we can get it sold. I got CC Sabathia, was 10 or 12, now 10. Wade Boggs got claimed. I forget who claimed it. And we'll do a live fill here in just a second, guys. I want to go through this baseball if anybody's interested in it. And then we can get our live fill. I know Boggs got claimed. It didn't print out. Jason took Boggs. Okay. Let's see. I had a Juan Soto ball. Well, actually, Tino Martinez was 6, now 5. Juan Soto baseball was 8, now 6. Bob Feller ball was 11, going to be 10. Pete Alonso ball was 12, now 10. And that's all we have left for baseball. So what we've got is a Pete Alonso baseball, $10. Bob Feller baseball, $10. Juan Soto baseball, $6. Tino Martinez Mariners rep jersey, $5. And that's it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 items. 4 items, guys. If you want anything, let me know. Let me get this live fill typed in. Don't claim until you see my comment. There it is. All right, let's see what we got. We got clean, put it on live chat. Got Jeff, San Francisco. San Fran. Scorching, Cleveland. Jason, Kansas City. Chris, Denver. Bill laid on Cleveland. Tom laid on San Fran. Bob, Cincy. Jonathan, Minnesota. Bob, I'm putting you down for Detroit. Pretty sure that is it. I see the keys. Us guys who can't type, we understand what we're trying to say. Bill laid on Kansas City. Tom, Buffalo. Al, Tampa Bay. Dave, Pittsburgh. I love that dual sign helmet. I thought that was awesome when I got it. Can't believe it came out on the first night. That's crazy. Al, New England. Bill, Atlanta. Dave, Giants. Eric. Let's see your Detroit. Did I miss it, Eric? No, I don't see it. Let's see. Bob. I knew Bob was typing in Detroit. Brada. It's not. What the? The hell? I see that, Eric. I see y'all. I see where you said y'all seeing my messages, and Brada. I see where you say my claim's not showing up. What the hell? You're right, Eric. What the hell? Here, I'm gonna. Hold on. I don't know if you can see this. If I can make it where you can see it. Here's where it starts. I got Jeff, San Francisco, Cleveland, Jason, Chris, Bill, Tom, Bob, Jonathan, Bob, Bill, Tom, Al, Dave, Al, Bill, Dave, Tom, and then that one, Eric. That's somehow what I'm getting. He said, well, now it did. There it is. I don't have anything different than I always have. Hold on, let me go to the manage button, see if I got something. In cahoots. I love the word cahoots. Timestamps, pop-up chat. What's this? I don't know what moderation activity means. I'm looking at the things I can control. Participants, moderation activity. What's the, oh, what the hell? What the fuck? Everything's. I'm going to turn moderation activity on and see if that makes it where everything will show up. It says it will be shown, so it's going to tell me what gets moderated. I've never had to turn that on before. Pretty messed up. Let me get back to where I was. I was at the Giants. I'm sorry if you typed it in and it didn't come up. I truly apologize. I don't know what the hell this thing is doing. Let's see. I had Dave with the Giants. And then I've got Tom with Miami. I watched Al's breaks the other night, and it didn't do this shit to him at all. Al, you're gonna have to tell me how to do this right. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Joseph, I got you with Dallas. We'll do another one, guys, for sure, and we'll figure something out here. Sam's Dallas. Jason says weird. I do think Joseph, I got you with the Cowboys. I got you, Tom. All right, guys. I'm showing one team left. I don't know what the hell happened with this thing. It's supposed to show me whatever gets moderated now. Somebody type in a dirty word and see if it gets moderated, or type in something. Brada, Chargers, got you there. Bill, late on the Chargers, but it did let you type it. So we're moving ahead. I don't know. We'll try another one because if nothing else, I want to see what it's doing. Al, it never does that for you, does it? I don't want to be on camera. Back over here. Huh. if that's a problem, we're going to have to go to Facebook Live or something to do this stuff. I'm not going to keep having things not work. Because it did that last week. I turned the moderation on. MIA test. Try MIA without the test. Because it started doing it a couple weeks ago with the Giants, NYG. And now it's, I don't even know what that other stuff could possibly be bad. Yikes. Didn't go. And it didn't show me that it didn't go. Try it again. I just turned something off, if you don't mind. For Bob, it did. That's some crazy shit. Eric said Detroit Lions. Try DE. There's Brada with MIA. MIA. DE. All right, if you want Detroit and you put in DE, that's going to work. I'm not going to make you do 3 letters when it doesn't let it. All right, I think we got it. Hopefully we'll try it out on the next one, see if we've figured this out. I don't know. Beats the hell out of me. If you want the Dolphins, MD, Miami Dolphins. If you want Detroit, DE will work. I mean, we can go 2 letters if we have to. I know it might be a little hard figuring out at first, but we can make it work. If you put something in there, I'll figure it out. All right, guys, let's get these randoms. We got Jeff, San Francisco. Jets. That is a good point. DL. We can go team and city. DL, I'll get that. Keeps disappearing. Yeah, Giants can be NG. We'll break it down to the lowest common denominator. Just DE has to be, can't be Denver. Or it could be 2 teams. So DL can be the Detroit Lions. Sam, you do yours on Facebook. It doesn't do anything. I don't get it. Killing me. Scorching Sports Cards, Cleveland, Tennessee. Jason, Kansas City. Vegas. Got a heart popping up on my screen. What the hell is that? Get out of there. Does that stand for no good? There you go. Chris, Denver. Carolina. Bob, Cincy. Indy. Jonathan, Minnesota. Jacksonville. Said to let him know in chat. There he goes. Bob, Detroit. Houston. What I find weird is some people can type things in and other people can't. That's crazy. Tom, Buffalo. Rams. Al, Tampa Bay. Baltimore. Dave, Pittsburgh. Arizona. Al, New England. Chicago. Put a Butkus in Chicago. I don't know if I put a picture of it on there or not, but there is a Butkus in there. Bill, Atlanta. New Orleans. Dave, Giants. Eagles. Tom, Miami. Green Bay. Joseph, Dallas. Seattle. And Brada got the Chargers. And Washington. Washington still has a Magic Johnson in there. All right, guys, we've got Jeff, San Francisco and the Jets. Ray, Cleveland, Tennessee. Jason, Kansas City, Vegas. Chris, Denver, Carolina. Bob, Cincy, Indy. Jonathan, Minnesota, Jacksonville. Bob, Detroit, Houston. Tom, Buffalo and the Rams. Al, Tampa Bay, Baltimore. Dave, Pittsburgh, Arizona. Al, New England, Chicago. Bill, Atlanta, New Orleans. Dave, Giants, Eagles. Tom, Miami, Green Bay. Joseph, Dallas, Seattle, and Brada, Chargers and Washington. And Eric is looking for any teams for sale. And remember, when we do the next one, it is okay to break it down to 2 letters. We'll get it figured out. Okay, guys, 6 times on the random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And number 6. What's up, Mark? Box 43. Randomized 6 times. Box 43. 43 is there. Move the dual there. Box 43. Mark, we're finding out that half the teams aren't popping up for some reason when we type them in. I do have some baseball. I'm going to go through that one more time. Just a few items left. I'll make a deal if anybody wants them all. You know what? I think there was something else that got claimed. I didn't. No, it wasn't. Okay. Oh. Detroit. Not Barry. This guy. What the hell is this? A shut. I haven't had a shut forever. This must have been buried in there for a long time. That's going to be a PSA authenticated. That is a rep. Shut rep. Is that Hutchinson or Swift? Don't be Sims. I can't remember who that is. It's awful. That has been in there for a minute. Neither. Who is it, Al? Hooker or Gibbs? Oh, wow. Let me see. I found my cheat sheet. Gibbs. It is Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs. Now I know why I bought a shut. Jahmyr Gibbs. It's not. It's not. I checked my cheat sheet to see what Lions I had. I don't go to the sheet as often as I could. But yeah, Jahmyr Gibbs. Not DeAndre. That's still a Detroit Lion. Oh, at a bachelor party. Oh, shoot. Watch the dancer, man. Jahmyr Gibbs. Nice hit. Yeah, I must have got that one not too long after the draft. Where did my paper go? Was that Bob? Bob, did you have Detroit? Man, and everybody was going for Detroit. Please don't shoot me, guys. Yes, perfect. Bob, you got him. All right, guys. On the baseball, I have got Trey. Yeah, Trey Hendrickson was on the Bengals. Oh, Mark, sorry. Yeah, Trey Hendrickson. On baseball, I've got a Pete Alonso ball, Bob Feller ball, Juan Soto ball, and a Wade Boggs jersey. Those 4 items originally were 43. I'll go 35 if anybody wants those 4 items so we can break this baseball. Just let me know if anybody wants all 4 of them. If you want one of them, let me know. If somebody claims all 4, I'm selling them. Boggs did get claimed. Did I say Boggs? I wrote Jason on there. Tino. I'm sorry. It's Tino. Yeah, I've got Jason's name on Boggs. It's Tino Martinez. Let me redo that price then. Tino Martinez, Mariners jersey, Juan Soto ball, Bob Feller ball, Pete Alonso ball. That would have been, let's see, 23, 31. That would have been 37. I'll do them all for 30. Those 4 items for 30. If anybody wants them, let me know. If you want to wait until after we do this helmet live fill, that will be fine. The way this thing is carrying on. There it is. If you want in, jump in, guys. All right, let's see what we got. And again, if anybody wants those 4 baseball, I'm breaking that baseball tonight. Baseball is breaking tonight. Ray CB. Oh man, Ray, is that Cleveland Browns or? I think that's going to be Cleveland Browns. Ray takes the Browns every time he can. Bill, Cleveland, late on Cleveland. Richard, Pittsburgh. Eric, Detroit. Guys, it might take me a minute to get used to this. Just yell at me. Sam, Dallas Cowboys. And DC will work for the Dallas Cowboys. That'll be fine. Dave, late on Pittsburgh. Jason, Kansas City. Tom, San Francisco. Jeff, just late on San Francisco. Al, Green Bay. Bill, Cincy. Eric, late on San Fran. Jeff, late on the Cowboys. Richard, late on Kansas City. Brada, late on San Fran. Tom, late on Cincy. Dave, Giants. Bill, late on Kansas City. Where are we at? Bill, Atlanta. Brada, Miami. Got him in there that time. And MD will work on that. Dave, Chicago. There's Chicago. Okay, Chicago was the last one. That was Dave, Chicago. Where did it go? There it is. Bob, Denver. I figured, Ray. Denver. Bob, Denver. Where are we at? Joseph, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. Brada, Chargers. Got one spot left, guys. Jeff, Colts. You got him. Jeff C. Jeff, I don't know if you're in a Facebook group. Richard, the Colts closed it. Sorry about that. Jeff, if you need PayPal or Cash App or Venmo, let me know. Okay. All right, guys. Hopefully nobody's comments got erased on this one. We will figure this thing out. Oh, forgot the last team, Indy. There it is. All right, 16 in the bag. Still have those 4 baseball items. The 4 baseball items are Pete Alonso, Bob Feller, Juan Soto. 3 different baseballs, and a Tino Martinez jersey. All 4 for $25 if anybody wants them. All right, let's get our randoms. We got Ray with Cleveland, Arizona. Got it, Ray. I appreciate it. Finally get that fucker done. Yeah, I changed the baseball up a lot. Jerseys were getting hard to get, so I've actually got some really good stuff to go in. Like I've got a glove, more bats, a lot of different stuff. Richard, Pittsburgh, more. It's just not moving real quick. Hopefully it'll pick up a little bit. Eric, Detroit, Minnesota. Baseball season's coming to an end. Sam, Dallas, Philly. So I think a lot of people are kind of holding up on baseball stuff. Jason, Kansas City. Buffalo. Tom, San Fran. Seattle. Al, Green Bay. Carolina. Bill, Cincy. Tennessee. We'll try one more live fill. We can fill it while I'm breaking the baseball. Dave, Giants. Jets. Bill, Atlanta. New England. Brada, Miami. Jacksonville. Dave, Chicago. New Orleans. Bob, Denver. Vegas. Joseph, Tampa Bay. The Rams. Brada, Chargers. Commanders. And Jeff, Indy, and Houston. Jeff C. All right, guys, we've got Ray, Cleveland, Arizona, Richard, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Eric, Detroit, Minnesota, Sam, Dallas, Philly, Jason, Kansas City, Buffalo, Tom, San Fran, Seattle, Al, Green Bay, Carolina, Bill, Cincy, Tennessee, Dave, Giants, Jets, Bill, Atlanta, New England, Brada, Miami, Jacksonville, Dave, Chicago, New Orleans, Bob, Denver and Vegas, Joseph, Tampa Bay and the Rams, Brada, Chargers, Commanders, and Jeff, Indy and Houston. All right, guys, 6 times. And then I will load the baseball while we're filling the live fill. 2, 3, 4, 5. And lastly, number 6, box 44. And I randomized that list. Where does it say it? There it is. 6 times. Box 44. This thing's about dead. Oh, shit. Okay. 44 is there. 44. I think it's another new one. I moved everything around, so I'm not exactly sure, but good chance. Good luck. We'll try one more live fill, like I said, and that'll be it. We got the baseball tonight. Vegas. Bob. Vegas has been on fire. I think we pulled 2 last week and another one today. This guy, bucket authenticated. It is a yeah. My lips are getting. It's a rip. No, not a Plunkett. Not a Plunkett. Bob, you doubled up. That is Davante. Davante Adams. The star of my fantasy team. Unless he gets hurt, then my fantasy team kind of sucks ass. And I have to give Mark $5 for giving me a beatdown. That's how I remember fantasy. Yeah, nice night, Bob. Jahmyr Gibbs and Davante Adams. It's a good way to snap out of a dry spell. All right, guys, we'll try one more helmet. I'm going to put it in while I am loading the baseball. And then we'll do the baseball, then the helmet. There it is. If you want in another live fill, hop in. I'm going to load this baseball. There's just 1 to 25. Although the iPad is harder to use. Shit, motherfucker. Oh, 25. That's what we had. Okay, guys. Let's see what we got here. Last helmet of the night. All right, let's see if we can get this bad boy filled. I got Eric, Detroit. Mark, Cincy. Ray, Cleveland. Richard, Pittsburgh. Where'd he go? Rich, Pittsburgh. Dave, late on Steelers. Brada, Miami. Bill, late on Cincy and Cleveland. Richard, Kansas City. Jeff, Buffalo. Jeff, Buffalo. Eric, San Francisco. That's 7 or 8. That's 8. Let's see. After San Francisco, Richard, late on Buffalo. I think where'd he go? Yeah. Bill, late on Kansas City. Bill, Atlanta. Atlanta. Richard, New England. I put that flex in there. Pretty awesome. Dave, Giants and Bears. Giants and Bears. Bill, Chargers. Brada, Houston. And remember, guys, if you want to type in like HT, I get it. Only one H team, so when I did it was Lions. No way. That's kind of interesting. Joseph, Denver. 1 spot left. I can run through some if we need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Okay, got 15. I didn't miss anybody, did I? KC, Cleveland, Miami. Cleveland. Okay, yeah, I got everything. Okay, we've got Washington has a Magic Johnson. New Orleans has the Breeze. Dallas. I bet Micah Parsons is still in there. Carolina has a Bryce Young. Tampa Bay's got the Derek Brooks flex. Jacksonville has Trevor Lawrence. Philly, A.J. Brown. Vegas. Damn, we just pulled Devontae. I don't remember. Bob, Carolina. Gotcha. That closes it, guys. Put them there. I'm going to go ahead and do baseball before we do randoms. I'll put everything in the bag, and then we will do our randoms. 10, 13, 16 in the bag. All right, there's 25 items in the baseball now. It is a mixture of this and that and a little bit of everything. So I've got us at 25 there 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It is number 4. That's going to be a jersey. I can see it there. Number 4. All right, guys, I appreciate the fill on this one. I don't know when I'm going to list it again. I'll probably list it on Tuesday. We'll see if we can break it by Saturday. Selected teams out of the way. Oh, shit. This one's a beaut. I know he's not on the Mets anymore, but when all's said and done, I think that's where everybody's going to remember him. That's going to be Jacob deGrom. JSA authenticated on the Mets jersey. And deGrom is deGrom written on there? Do I have to pull another one? Motherfucker. I don't see deGrom. Let me find my cheat sheet on this one. You know what? Screw it. deGrom. You know what? deGrom's going to get randomized, and I'm going to pull another one. I don't know how to randomize it. Yeah, I do. All right, guys. I screwed that up. We are going to do it 6 more times. That's going to be the item we're going to keep. And whoever pull the Reggie helmet. Yeah, we're going to give deGrom away, and I'm going to get another number. So the top 2 after 6 will be what gets it. I don't know how he snuck into a box. If I figure out what item he replaced, I will figure it out. I will contact somebody and let them know. 19 and 21. So 19 is our new item. What the hell is 19? 19 might be the back. There's 20. Number 7. 6. There's 19. 19 is another jersey. 21 didn't help me a whole lot. You know what? I'm going to have to randomize that a little different. Okay, this is the item. And then I know how to get the other one. So just hold on a second. All right, guys. Here is a winner. Somebody's going to be happy. I'm going to make this right. We got Baltimore. Sammy Sosa. That is a majestic jersey. So that is our item. And I'm about to randomize the other one. Sammy Sosa is Richard. Nice hit, Richard. I want to point out that deGrom replaced something in the series. Somebody got hosed. I will find out who got hosed. That person will get their item. And I'm still going to randomize deGrom. So this is actually going to be a 3 item. So we got Sosa going to Richard. Nice hit, Richard. Slamming Sammy. And the numbers will be the way they show on my list. What we got: Hunter Green 1, Bobby Witt 2, Julio J-Rod 3, Altuve 4, CC 5, Boggs 6, Canseco 7, Goose 8, Mike Piazza 9, Sammy was 10, Acuna 11, Mays 12, Tino 13, Tatis 14, K-Line 15, Soto 16, Feller 17, Alonso 18, Reggie 19, Robinson 20, Pete Rose 21, Vlad 22, Hit Parade Bat 23, and Cal Ripken is 24. 6 more times. That will get us who gets the deGrom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 8. Number 8 was Goose. Yanni. Yanni gets the random deGrom. Whoever got shafted, you know what? I might be able to find it now. Give me a second. I know this is taking longer than it should. I wrote everything down. I feel a little bad about this. That's boat paperwork. That's not it. Yeah, we'll get everything done here. We'll have 3 new items on Tuesday. I definitely didn't mean to cheat anybody on that. I don't want anybody to think I did. So I know I wrote down what everything was because I was confused as shit when I was doing it. And there we go. I've got number 4 written down as DeGrom, so I've got something on there that I didn't have written down. Checklist real quick. It's a jersey, so jerseys were supposed to be Goose, Sosa, DeGrom, Boggs, Green, Witt, Tino, J-Rod, Acuna, Ripken, Piazza, Canseco, Altuve, Mays, CC, and Tatis. Oh, shit. I didn't hose anybody. I didn't have DeGrom on there. I had 24 items, 25 boxes. Nobody got hosed, thank God. So those 2 items will be it. DeGrom didn't get listed. He's going to be a freebie that got random. Sorry about that, guys. I only had 24 items, but I had 25 boxes. If I find out I screwed that up, I will fix it, however it takes. All right, guys, let's get randoms pulled. Sorry it took so long. Nobody can confuse me as well as I can confuse me. Because now I moved my fucking paper. God, I'm glad I date everything. Jesus, Pete. Must be late. I must be tired. It's been a long week. Yeah, Mark, I tell you what. I overthink some things, underthink some other things, combine the two, and you just got a very confused guy. I was having a good day too. Finally been a while since I caught a fish. Today I went out, I caught a pretty big one. I was pretty proud. And then I come in here and confuse the living crap out of myself. All right, let's get some randoms pulled. What the fuck? It's 8:13, not 10:13. And I lost my paperwork to top it off. Yikes. All right, guys, I'll be more ready for this tomorrow. We won't have baseball, so what a week. 8/12, 8. Motherfucker. Where'd I put it? This is freaking crazy. I'm losing my mind. Promise we're going to get this thing pulled. I had that paper. I picked up other papers and apparently combined the two. God damn it. Come on. 8, 9, 9. Really need that paper. 8/13. I need 10/13. Golly gee. Oh. Appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. One of those days started out pretty good. Oh. That doesn't make any sense. Holy balls. No way. Gosh. Might just have to redo this break and then I can find my stuff in a minute. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write these teams back down. Choose any paper. Okay. Just start this over, get this done. Let's see. We had Eric. Eric, you had Detroit. Might take a minute, but and you get Philly. Mark. Cincy. Baltimore. Ray, you had Cleveland. And you get Dallas. Did we claim Dallas? This seems like it would have been the day I've had. Okay. Richard. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Richard, you had Pittsburgh. And you get Vegas. Brada, Miami. Tennessee. Richard, Kansas City. Washington. All right. Kansas City for Richard. Jeff, Buffalo. Indy. Eric, San Francisco. Seattle. Bill, Atlanta. Jacksonville. Richard, New England. Tampa Bay. Dave, you had the Giants and Bears. Green Bay, Arizona. Bill, Chargers. Rams. Brada. Houston. New Orleans. Joseph, Denver. Minnesota. And Bob closes with Carolina. And your random is the Jets. All right, guys. Finally. Eric, Detroit, Philly. Mark, Cincy, Baltimore. Ray, Cleveland, Dallas. Richard, Pittsburgh, Vegas. Brada, Miami, Tennessee. Richard, Kansas City, Washington. Jeff, Buffalo and Indy. Eric, San Fran, Seattle. Bill, Atlanta, Jacksonville. Richard, New England, Tampa Bay. Dave, Giants and Packers. Bears and Cardinals. Bill, Chargers, Rams. Brada, Houston, New Orleans. Joseph, Denver, Minnesota. And Bob, Carolina and the Jets. I did it. Got us where we need to be, guys. All right, let's get this last box. I'll get some sleep and be ready for tomorrow. I'll have to check, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to be Barry Sanders as the dollar break tomorrow. Select all. Already selected all. It's a gold helmet. Pretty cool. What the fuck? Copy. Paste. There we go. 6 times. Here we go. Sorry it's taking so long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I like that berry a lot. And number 6, we got box 44. 44. We just pulled fucking 44. All right, we'll hit it one more time. Box 64. And randomize 7 times. So box 64. Is it really not here? $54, $61, $2, $3. Actually, $54, $62, so $65. No 64. Don't have 64 either. I'll tell you what. What a night. What a night. 11. We are going with 11. Please. Okay, there's 11. Last one, fellas. I finally got it. And I will find that paper. I need it for shipping. So there we go. All right, guys. Last box of the night. Then we'll recap it. And I'll show that Barry Sanders if anybody wants to wait and take a peek at it. Good luck. Here we go. All that. Going to be New England. Richard got the Sosa and got New England. Beckett authenticated on the camo. Love camo. I believe this guy has switched teams. This helmet's been there for a minute. I think that's Damian Harris on New England. So that is Damian Harris and Richard. I always offer he did switch teams. If you want to sell that to me, let me know. I can sell it, trade it, whatever you want to do. All right, guys. Whew. What a night. Damian Harris, Devontae Adams, Ricky Jackson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Trey Hendrickson, and the dual sign Commanders, which was Brian Robinson and Terry McLaurin. In the Breaking Bad Baseball Series, we had the Jacob deGrom and Sammy Sosa pulled. And we had the dollar break. And if anybody wants to see Barry, I've got him sitting here. Pretty unique helmet. There is Barry. Yeah, Mark, I'll see you next time. That is the Barry Sanders that is going for the dollar break tomorrow, guys. All right. Finally. All right, guys. Sorry it took so long, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Thanks for the fills.